right, let's continue with the Atlanta Thrashers Rebirth. It is the trade deadline of year 11. We are currently leading the league by 1 point. We are 1 point ahead of the Stars. They have 71. We have 72. We do have an injury. Just happened last game. Strome injured for the second time. He's pending evaluation. I don't think this was a long one. I thought it said like February 10th, but I could be wrong. So we'll just advance a couple days, see what this injury timeline is, and then I have found maybe a center upgrade that we could do for the fourth and third line. So Barlow didn't have a point in 22 games. -3. Remmer is only 80 overall, so we could maybe try to improve this fourth line center. Hopefully we could get a guy for the third line. Bump Bonvy down like we did last year. And I have a guy in mind. It was actually the guy that we passed on last year and went with something else. We went with the cheaper option last year. We passed up on Raycroft. Carlson Raycroft, 84 overall. Two-way forward. He's got a good face-off. Decent defensive stats. But his offensive awareness is a 90. Passive an 88. Deke of a 93. Hand-eye of a 93. He's got 11 goals, 11 assists. He's a -1. He's getting 15.22. He's on his last year of his contract. He's a 4.115 mil a year player. We might need to have the New Jersey Devils hang on to half that salary. We have 2.869 salary cap available, so they'll need to hang on to some of that, because I don't think we're going to be giving much cap in return. So that's maybe the plan. I think we'll try to sim to the trade deadline, which is in about a month. Yeah, a month. So we'll sim through this injury, and then we'll sim maybe to the first and make a trade there, day before the trade deadline. So let's sim, first of all, through this injury and see where we're at. We will sim the remainder of the year. You've simmed 50. Next game, Detroit Red Wings. Finley starting. Gray is having a very good backup year. His stats are insane, so we'll maybe try to get him in some more games here at the end of the year. But Finley in for this one. Detroit Red Wings 25, 20-4. Then we got 4 days off. 4-3 loss against the Red Wings. No. Maybe this injury will be evaluated after this 4 days off. Strome, fully healed. All right, he's back. That wasn't a long one. We'll get him in. That first line, first power play, first 4-on-4, first 3-on-3, first shootout. He is our top winger. Strome back in. I was looking. Strome, offensive awareness is only an 87 compared to Radulov with a 93. Maybe Radulov should be our first 3-on-3 guy instead of Strome. That's kind of a weirdly low offensive awareness rating for a elite medium sniper. Was first overall. I don't know if I've noticed that before, but he has a weirdly low offensive awareness. But he still gets points. He's still way over a point per game these past 3 years. I don't know. Kind of weird. Ralston will go Nikolishin. Back over to left wing. Do we go Barlow back at center? Or send Remmer back down? 2 points, 2 assists. Let's try Barlow back at center for this remaining until the trade deadline. See if he can do something. Glenn Cross back in, third line. So we'll go back to the Nikolishin, Barlow, Ralston fourth line. And we'll send back down Remmer. Power play. Strome back in. Holloway out. Glenn Cross in. Yes. That could go Strome to wing. That's good. That is good. Penalty kill. No, not Strome. Go Glenn Cross to wing. And we'll get Barlow killing penalties again. There we go. Penalty kill good. Holloway centering. Extras. That's good. That is good. Holloway centering. Ralston out. Glenn Cross in. There we go. 3-on-3. Should we do Radulov? 31 goals, 38 assists. We could go Strome on that second 3-on-3. Flip-flop. Maybe we have two guys. Two offensive choices. That is kind of how we've been going. We'll go Kavanaugh centering. That last 3-on-3. Extra attacker. Should we keep Radulov? And Ekblad back. Kavanaugh over. Ekblad over Kavanaugh. Yeah. Ekblad has a little bit more offensive stats compared to Kavanaugh. Get Strome back in. Let's go Strome 3, Radulov 2. Yeah, that's pretty good. Goalies, I think we're fine. Send back down. Reamer. Barely know her. Get these AHL lines back as well. Head coach, preferred lines. Get them back in. How's Backman doing in the AHL? 34 points, not bad. He was never a point guy in the NHL. No points in 2 games. Kind of just got beat out this year. He could be a fourth line guy, but we got so much depth. Yep, that's how we're going. We will sim to the trade deadline, or up to the trade deadline. Montreal Canadiens 33-13-5. They are 1 behind us. They hopped over the Maple Leafs. Big divisional game. 2 of the best in the league going at it. Here we go. Finley in net. We'll maybe try to mix in Gray a little bit here, but here we go. Canadiens 33-13-5. Athens, best lines. 2-1 loss. Good game. Let's go Gray for this Stars game. Gray starting. His stats are insane, so might as well get him some more games. Against a good Dallas team. 37, 12, and 3. Gray. The Grout fit. Can he get a win? 2-0 loss. Not a bad game. Our offense failed us there. Let's flip. Finley starting. Couple losses there. Lightning 30, 19, and 4. Decent team. Athens. Best lines. 4-1 win. There we go, Finley. We'll keep Finley in. That was a good game. Ducks 22, 27, and 6. 3-2 loss. We'll go Gray. Gray starting. Maybe 2 to every 1 or something. Hurricanes 24, 27, and 5. We're up and down right now. 4-1 win. Good game for Gray. Finley starting. Predators are awful. 11, 40, and 5. They have 27 points. The next worst team has 40. They are awful. This is a must win. 11, 40, and 5. 5-3 win. Good. Take care of business. That is so bad. Blue Jackets aren't great either. 21, 33, and 3. 3-2 loss. Yuck. We'll go Gray. Gray starting. Vancouver Canucks 36, 17, and 6. They are good. Decent team. 2-0 win. Gray with a shutout. We'll keep him in there. Give him another game. Edmonton Oilers. Get that shit out of my face. Edmonton Oilers aren't great either. 18, 34, and 7. Gray with back-to-back starts. 4-1 win. We'll go Finley. Gray is unbelievable right now, though. Finley starting. Finley has really good stats, too. It's not like he's having a bad year. All right, Utah Hockey Club, 28, 27, and 5. 5-2 win. This is the last game that we're going to sim before the trade deadline. Let's go Gray. Gray starting. This will be game 62 for us. We are tied with the Maple Leafs at 84 points. Canadians slipped a little bit to 80. The Stars have 91 points. They're leading the league. Blackhawks 85. And Islanders 80. We're up there. All right, we're contenders. This point of the season, last game before we try to make that trade. Here we go. Vegas Golden Knights 37, 21, and 3. 5-3 win. Good. Gray, 17 games, 13 wins. All right, let's try make this trade. Player search. Watch list. I'm going to go Rakoff over Richie. 2 overall difference. Trade value, not a whole lot different. Both 30. He is more expensive, though. So we might need them to hold some of this salary. Trade for asset. From the New Jersey Devils, who are 31, 27, and 5. So they're maybe trying to get a wild card with that type of record. What can we give up? If we just go to centers. Sort by overall. McQueen, Ekblad, Bonvi. And we probably want to keep Barlow for a call-up. We want to send him back down. Not much trade value there anyways. Then we got 279s. Mills and Remmer are 79. We're a little bit weaker at center, so probably not give up a center. Probably don't want to give up anyone on the roster, really. Sort by overall. This is a rental situation, so we don't want to overpay. Anyone got decent trade value? Lop does. Do we want to give up Lop, though? 80 overall, 22 left D. Left D. He could take that third pair lefty next year, so we could probably keep him. Keechern, Backman, Mills. Got a 78. Peterson, 20 years old. Sniper. I kind of want to keep him too. Kind of want to keep that. Magnuson, maybe? That offensive defenseman that just hasn't really panned out. Anyone else? Decent trade value. Elite low center. Sniper. Elite low. Elite low. Only 67 overall, 20 years old. Maybe something like that. Elite low, 67 overall, 20 years old. I wouldn't mind giving that up. We would have to give up a pick, too. Let's have them hold some salary. They would not like that. Okay, try to go like that. 1.15. Help us out just a little bit, and then we'll do a draft pick. Probably have plenty of draft picks. First, 2/3, and a 4th. First, second, third, 2/3. Could we give up a Detroit Red Wings 3rd? And that elite low for Raycroft, the center rental. With them holding on to some salary. Let's try that. It's pretty even trade value. Proposed trade. No. Not a 3rd, or do we have any late picks? We got a 5th. Got a 7th. 3rd and a 7th. Plus an elite low for a rental. Offer. Rejected. Okay. 6th? Do we have a 6th? We do have a 6th. 3rd and a 6th. No. 3rd, 6, and that 7. I don't mind that. We're going for that cup again. 3rd, 6, and a 7th. Plus an elite low. No. Do we have anything else in the late rounds? We have another 7th. 2 7ths. No. It was closer, I think, though. 6th. Stingy. 6th. 3rd. 2 6th and a 7th. No. They don't want to keep the salary. We want them to hold on to some of it, though. Why do I do that again? Retain salary. Let's go a mil. Drop it down to a mil. See if they like that any better. No. Shit. Reduce 750. No. We want them to retain some of it. Give us a little bit more wiggle room. 500,000. No. Oh my god, okay. 250. Take it or leave it. No. Okay, nothing. Take it or leave it. Would that even go through? Yeah? We can do that? Okay, fine. You don't get that 7th then. Proposed trade. There we go. They did not want to retain that salary the rest of the year. Whatever. 2/6. 3rd prospect for a rental. We'll get him in on that 3rd line. Does Barlow have a point? He has 3 points. 2 goals, 1 assist. He's a -2. We will get him out of there. Bondby goes to the 4th. Rakoff. I don't know how to say that name. Rakoff goes to the 3rd. Gets a +1. He's got that 90 offensive awareness. He could maybe be a power play guy. But where would we put him? Maybe take off a defenseman. Sharov, 6 goals, 15 assists. 6 goals, 8 assists, but I kind of want to keep Olesen on the power play. So I think we'll go Sharov out and this new center in on the 2nd unit power play. He is left-handed, so that's fine. Do we go Glencross to the point? Or just keep it like that. I think we'll go like that. 4-man. Good. And good. Penalty kill. He will be on that. Should we go Bonvy still on the 2nd PK? New guy stays on the 3rd? Sure. Want Bonvy still getting some ice time. So that makes sense. We'll do that. Ekblad. Bonvy. Then we could maybe take Holloway out. 75 face-off compared to 85 face-off. Yeah, we'll go Raycroft in on the 3-man PK. Extra lines. 4-on-4 line. Could do Holloway out again. Raycroft in. Get that 90 offensive awareness on those extra lines. 3-on-3. Kavanaugh centering, so no, we won't go him. I think that's how we'll go. That is the one move that we are going to do this year. We'll go Finley back starting. And we will sim the rest of the year. Get through. Actually, we'll send down Barlow. Send him back down. Get him back in on the AHL. AHL head coach preferred lines. Barlow back in. Barlow, Backman, Samson. Could be a 4th line on an NHL squad for sure. We got some depth. There we go, and that just makes it better. Bonvie to the 4th. Raycroft to the 3rd. Depth, baby. Advanced day. We are going up against the Maple Leafs on trade deadline day. Finley will get the start, can keep current trade block, and continue simming. We made our move. Don't even know who is on what team really anymore. We are 11 seasons in. Here we go. Big divisional game. They are trailing us by 2 points. 41, 20, and 2 are the Maple Leafs. 4-2 win. Good win. Get Gray back in, back to back. Gray starting. Rangers 34, 23, and 6. 4-2 win. Gray just does not have bad games, really. Knock on wood. Ottawa Senators will go Finley. Finley starting. Ottawa Senators 33, 27, and 4. 3-1 win. Good. New York Islanders 38, 23, and 5. Decent team. 4-3 win. Let's go, boys. Playing good. Boston Bruins back to back. Let's go, Gray. Gray starting. Boston Bruins 33, 30, and 4. Nashville Predators have fired their head coach. 3-2 shootout win. Gray does not lose. Finley starting. Florida Panthers 34, 29, and 5. Spencer Knight still their starting goalie. 7-6 OT win. High scoring game. Back to back again. Let's go Gray. Gray starting. Flames 35, 25, and 8. 4-2 win. Gray does not lose. Back to back. We'll take him out though. Finley starting. Capitals 24, 35, and 10. Winnable game. 5-4 shootout loss. I feel like whenever I say it's a winnable game, we lose. That was Finley. Let's go Gray. Gray needs some starts. He deserves it. Gray starting. Winnipeg Jets 22, 42, and 7. They are terrible. Winnable game. Oh my God. 4-3 OT loss. God damn it. Whenever I say it's a winnable game, we lose. Gray with an OTL. Another back-to-back coming. We'll go Finley. Finley starting. Flyers 31, 35, and 5. Winnable game. Under 500. 5-2 win. There we go. Broke the winnable game curse. Back-to-back will stay Finley. Chicago 46, 20, and 6. They are second in their division with 98 points. Stars have 107. We have 104. We are second behind the Stars. Big game, though. Connor Bedard. Chicago has a very good first line. Here we go. Flyers have fired their head coach. Backman, AHL injury. Go. Best lines. 8-6 win. High scoring game. We'll go Gray. Greg Gray. The Grout Fit. Sharks 41, 27, and 6. good team. 6-2 win. Another good game for Gray. Let's keep them in. Buffalo Sabres 21-45-8. 6-3 win. Gray. Hard to take him out when he doesn't ever lose. We will go Finley back-to-back, so Gray will get the next game. Finley starting. Colorado Avalanche 41-32-2. Not bad. 5-4 loss. Finley with another loss. Gray. Gray starting. Kraken 38-35-3. 5-4 win. Gray strikes again. 4 goals let up for Gray. It seems like a lot. Another back-to-back. So many back-to-backs this year, I feel like. Finley starting. A lot of goalie shuffle this year. Devils 38-32-7. You gotta when we're getting so many back-to-backs. 4-3 shootout win. Gray starting. This is game 79. Los Angeles Kings 30-42-6. 7-5 win. Okay, we have 3 games left. Let's go Gray again. So he can... We go Gray, Finley, Gray to end the year. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Pittsburgh Penguins 42-33-4. Gray getting another start. 5-2 win. That's 80 games. This will be Finley's last game. We'll play him. Finley starting. We have 118 points. The Stars have 115 points. We are going for the President's Trophy. We kind of got our division locked down. Canadians have 107. Maple Leafs have 100. Yeah. Got the division locked down, basically. We'll see if we can win that President's Trophy. 2 games left. Detroit Red Wings 42-34-4. Finley's last game of the year. 2-1 loss. We will go Gray for the last game. Gray starting. Last game of the year, the Blues 43-33-5. 6-3 win. Nobody got hurt. That is good. I think that is a President's Trophy. Yes. Stars had 119 points. We had 120. Oh my God, we beat them by 1 point. Holy shit. Let's look at stats. We will go entire league. We finish first with 120 points, 58 wins, 20 losses, 4 OTLs. Great year. No Stanley Cup hangover for this Atlanta Thrashers team. Goals for 3.91. Good. Goals against 2.45. Good. Unreal. Power play 23.9. Good. Penalty kill 84. Good. Special teams not doing like anything crazy, but 5-on-5, we score goals and we don't get scored on. Last 10, we were 8-2. Home 27-12-2. Away 31-8-2. We were road dog villains this year. Radulov leads the team with 112 points. 48 goals. That is a career high in goals, assists, and points. There we go. One better than last year in both goals and assists. 2 points more. He's a plus 66. Oh my God, that first line was so good. 23 power play points. Nothing crazy. And 1943 ice time. Radulov is him. Plus 66. McQueen, 101 points, plus 65. 74 assists. That is another career high for him. Roger McQueen is a beast. 101 points. 18 power play points. 20:04 ice time. He's a beast in the face-off. He hits people. Yeah, Roger McQueen keeps getting better. He's 28 years old now. Strome, 97 points. He had missed 3 games. Plus 63. Another good year for him. A little bit down points-wise, but way up. Still with that plus-minus. 17 power play points. Nothing crazy on the power play. 19-20 ice time. I could see him getting more ice time. Or wanting to get him more ice time. That whole first line, I kind of want getting at least 20 minutes. Kavanaugh, 74 plus 35. That's a big bounce back for him. 38 points last year. Plus 35. 14 power play points. 16:57 ice time. He's a good second line player. Got him for this year and next year, right? Yeah. See how long we can hold on to him. Might need to trade him if we want to keep Strome. That could be an option, or we could trade Holloway. Holloway has a decent sized contract. $6 million for another 2 years. Holloway could be a casualty if we want to keep Strome. Those are options. Dunham was 71 points as a defenseman. I believe last year he was over a point per game and a point per game. So a little bit down year to start. But finishes with 71. 23 goals as a defenseman. Plus 37. That first pair struggled a little bit to start the year. They were a minus with like 20 games in. Only 7 power play points. 25-16 ice time. But he was with the young defenseman Olesen. 21 points. Plus 37. That's not bad. He was with a young partner. So that's kind of why he's having that down year. Ekblad was 70 points, plus 33. I believe that's a bounce back year for him. 56 last year, plus 33. Way better year for our second line. Ekblad, Kavanaugh, Glenn Cross. Or not Glenn Cross. Lehman, 69 points, plus 34. Glenn Cross, 54, plus 15. Did he get a little bit more ice time than last year? It's a better year for him. Ooh, he actually got less ice time than last year by a couple seconds. Glenn Cross probably deserves more playing time as well, but we got a lot of good right wingers. Lehman. Can't really play him above Lehman, I don't think. Not really. But good third line guy. 54 points on the third line. That's good. Ray Croft, what did you do with us compared to the Devils. He only had 28 points in 63 games. 14 points in 20 games for us. +1. 4 power play points. A little bit less ice time. Only 14 for us. But that is good. Third line gets a little bit more offensive with him. So I like that. Bonvy, not with a bad year. Got bumped down to the 4th. 39 points, +19. That's his best year. He wasn't on the power play. He's only getting 12-19. When he gets bumped down, his ice time goes down a little bit. But Bonvy, still a solid player. Bottom 6 guy. I like his stats. Holloway, 34. Holloway probably going to be a casualty for Strome. Reinbacher, 27 points, +55. Sharov, 25 points, +61. That pair was good. Reinbacher has solid years. I was maybe thinking about moving on from him in the years to come, but he fits in that second pair pretty good. And he just has solid years. Nothing crazy points-wise, but his plus-minus is always good. 19, so that was a bump down for him. Maybe that second pair is kind of more his spot. 85 offensive awareness. Not overly physical, though. But still a solid right-handed defenseman. Sharov with 25 points, +61 in his rookie year. That's solid. 19 years old. Ralston, 23 points. Olesen, 21 points, +37. He got 24-48 ice time. Offensive awareness didn't really go up. He's still an 81. So maybe we readjust these defense pairings for playoffs. Put Reinbacher back to the first pair, maybe. Romanov was good on that third pair. 20 points, +23. Kolishin, 20 points, isn't even. He was buried. Just can't find him more ice time. 747 ice time. He doesn't deserve that. He's a decent point getter. Doesn't deserve to be buried, but that's what happens. DeBoer, only with 9 points. He's a +26, though. Probably fine that we had him on that third pair. Maybe we move on from him before that no trade clause, modified no trade clause happens. Could be move on from him, but keep Reinbacher is kind of what I'm thinking. If we need to move salary elsewhere, DeBoer wouldn't be terrible to get rid of. He's only 22, though. Defensive defenseman. I don't hate him, but if he's just going to be third pair, maybe he could be bumped up to the second pair. We'll see. Don't know about him. Could come. Could keep him. Could trade him. Finley, 57 games. Compared to last year, a little bit less, but only 1 win less. So way less games played, only 1 win less. 37, 16, 3. Not a bad year. 4 shutouts. 911 save percentage. Goals against. 263. That's good. That is a good starting goalie, but Gray, look at those stats. Unbelievable. 27 games, just like last year. 21 wins. Only 4 losses, 1 OTL, 4 shutouts, save percentage 932. Goals against under 2, 199. Unbelievable backup year for Gray. He probably deserved more starts too. Look at his win-loss ratio with us. 12-3, 6-4, 21-4. He is solid backup option. 82 overall. We will go Finley in the playoffs because those stats aren't bad. But if there's any issues, we will see if Gray can step in. Hopefully we don't have any issues. Who do we have in the first round? We will advance day. See who we got. Probably look at Athens too. We have the Detroit Red Wings. I don't know if we've played the Detroit Red Wings in the playoffs ever. 44, 34, and 4. We will look at the Red Wings. All right, the Red Wings don't look terrible. They got a good first line. 92. I don't know how you say that name. 92 left winger, two-way forward. All right, 92, 88. Sniper, center. And an 87. Right-handed, he's also a center, playmaker, but they're playing him right wing. Not a bad first line. They still have Alex DeBrincat at an 85. He's 37. Sniper, offensive awareness still a 91. Not bad. 83 as their second line. Center, not great. 85, not a bad winger. Sniper. Playmaker. Sniper on their second line. Okay. 84 on their third. 81, 81. 82s on their fourth. That's not a bad bottom six. So they have depth at forward. They have some top-end talent at forward. Maybe their second line center is their weak position. Third line center, weak position. Not bad forward-wise. 83. They got Sider at an 88 still. He's 34. Two-way defenseman. Solid. Not overly offensive. 83. Two-way forward. 83. 88. Offensive defenseman. 92 offensive awareness. I like that. That's not bad. 288s, 283s, 79, 80 on their third pair. Oh, that's our old guy, Lundqvist. Good thing we got rid of him. 12 points plus 5. Played 1 year with us, and then we got rid of him. He had that decent-sized contract. 4.8. Not a bad player, but we needed to get rid of that contract. Not bad defensively. Goalie. 84. Not bad. 81 backing up. All right. Finger. The finger. 84 overall. Maybe a frisky Detroit Red Wings team. Not going to overlook them. They're only 44, 34, and 4. But I feel like they're not bad. They got depth. They got decent goaltending. They got decent top-end talent. Going to be interested to see how that one goes. That will be this episode. Thank you for watching. Next episode, we will get into the playoffs and go for a back-to-back Stanley Cup. Going for that dynasty. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Have a good one, and we will see you in the year 11 playoffs. Going for another Stanley Cup. See you then.